Assalamu alaikum. Our lesson today is about analyzing a line graph. So, at the end of this video, you should be able to recognize the basic information of analyzing the graph. I want you to prepare a notebook and a pencil and your physics booklet. Analyzing a line graph. Let us start. Maximum. When we have increase then decrease like the mountain, we say maximum. While when we have decrease then increase, we have minimum. This is the maximum point and this is the minimum point. To continue the basic rules of analyzing a graph, we should distinguish between increase and decrease to indicate the variation in each graph. Increase going up, decrease going down. Now, graph 1. How many parts can you see in this graph? Surely, one part. Indicate the variation or the variations of the temperature in this graph. The variation can be increase, decrease, or remains constant. In this graph, the variation is increase. Graph 2. How many parts can you see in graph 2? Yes. So, 2 parts from point A to point B, the first part, from point B to point C, the second part. Indicate the variation or the variations of the temperature in this graph. For each part, we have a specific variation. So from point A to point B, we have a variation. What is this variation? Increases. From point B to point C, we have another variation. What is this variation? Decreases. So increases, then decreases. Graph 5. How many parts can you see? This is the first part. This is the second part. So from point A to point B, the first part. From point B to point C, the second part. 2 parts. Indicate the variation or the variations of the temperature in graph 5. From point A to point B, as you see, we have increases, then we have remains constant. So increases, then remains constant. Now, please, I want you to stop the video and try to indicate the number of parts and the variation or the variations in graph 3, 4, and 6. Have you finished? Let us correct together. Are your answers correct? Great. I'm proud of you. So, increases, the dependent variable increases as the independent variable increases. Decreases, the dependent variable increases as the independent variable increases. Remains constant. The dependent variable remains constant as the independent variable increases. The independent variable always increases. Values and units. Indicate the value of the temperature and the time at 3 points in this graph. We have point A. What is the value of time? 0.5. The unit is second. Value of temperature 0.5. The value is degree Celsius. Point B. What is the value of time? 1.5 seconds. What is the value of temperature? 3. What is the unit? Degree Celsius. Point C. What is the value of time? 2.5. What is the unit? Second. What is the value of temperature? 1. What is the unit? Degree Celsius. Thank you for your attention.